Howdy, Johnnies and Jennies of the Magic Multiverse, and welcome to the Inside Johnny's Mind YouTube channel, new and improved, with partnership with our new sponsor, Prismatic Defender. Prismatic Defender makes some amazing sleeves with a very nice shuffle feel, and has one of the most unique sleeve effects that I've ever seen, in that the front of the sleeves makes your cards appear like they're foil. So, as we Commander players know, there are some cards from much older sets that you can't get in a premium foil edition. But if you sleeve up in Prismatic Defender, then you can bling out your deck the way I know every true Commander player really enjoys doing. Well, without further ado, today we're going to be doing some more Pauper. And today I have a special treat. As usual, we, in Inside Johnny's Mind fashion, we promote brewing. And this is a Pauper deck of my own devising, taking hints here and there from classic decks like Caw-Blade, and Commander staples like Rhystic Study, and trying to build a good control deck out of it. So, without further ado, let's get into the deck. So, first off, the heart of the deck is actually these four guys here. Squadron Hawk, which if you played back in the days of Caw-Blade, you will remember this lovely card advantage engine and the way it paired with Jace the Mind Sculptor. It's an excellent card. It gives you a 1/1 body and fills up your hand. And when paired with Brainstorm, you get to turn those hawks that you've looked for into real cards. So, and once you put the other hawks back on top of the deck with Brainstorm, you can then shuffle them away, either with another Squadron Hawk, or Ash Barrens, Evolving Wild, or this lovely number, Stream of Thought. We'll get back to this card in a minute. And reset the top of your deck. And you can always search those Squadron Hawks back up again just by playing another Squadron Hawk. But as you can probably see, this is most certainly a control deck. So let's get into the control elements just a little bit. First off, we have the old faithful Lightning Bolt. Good, solid removal, also doubles as our win condition when paired with Stream of Thought. There's not much you can say about Lightning Bolt that hasn't already been said. It's one of the best cards ever printed. Next, we have Mana Leak. I chose to go with Mana Leak, with a 4 of Mana Leak, because what we're trying to do is kind of tax out the opponent in a way. Mana Leak essentially prevents double spelling. It might not counter the spell that you send it at, but it prevents them from playing another spell in the turn, provided, of course, they're not playing something stupid and unfair like Tron. And then went with the 2 of Counterspell. The other reason I went with the 4 of Mana Leak is the mana requirement is much less severe for Mana Leak at 1 in a blue, then counterspell at blue. Next, we have a wonderful, wonderful split card, Fire and Ice. So this really, really helps just solidify the plan of the game. With Ice, you can deny mana for a turn and draw a card, which makes your mana leaks better because they're down a mana. With Fire, you can kill 2 small things or 1 medium thing, or send the damaged face, which is our main win condition. Between Fire, Lightning Bolt, and this lovely card, Arc Lightning, and being able to recycle them with Stream of Thought, again, we'll get to it, that is our main win condition. Then, kind of my signature card in any of my homebrew Pauper decks, we have Capsize, because Capsize is awesome, and when you get to the late game and you just have 6+ mana sitting around, you can start tempoing out, you can stop potentially deadly attacks without consequences, stuff like that. So, let's get to Stream of Thought. Stream of Thought is a fun card. Now, originally when I built this deck, I had the counter spell that shuffles 4 cards into your library. The problem with that is sometimes you need to shuffle the 4 cards into your library, and they're not casting anything that you can counter. Stream of Thought does 2 things. It mills your opponent for 4, and then shuffles 4 into your library from your graveyard. And that's just for 1 mana. So for 1 mana, I can deny my opponent, providing they're not playing some sort of reanimator strategy, 4 potential resources, and then get back 4 resources to my library. But that's not all. It also has Replicate, which makes this our secondary win condition. We can Stream of Thoughts replicated once for only 5 mana, which means for 5 mana, we can mill our opponent for more than 1/10 of their deck and get back 8 cards. So, as you can probably tell, we only really need 2 copies of Stream of Thought to do the things that we're trying to do. And this is kind of the main combo of the deck, even if we don't end up milling out our opponent, is cycling through Stream of Thoughts, swapping them back and forth. So we have Stream of Thought 1, control elements back into the library, get draw cards back into the library, and then the second one does the same thing, but gets back the original Stream of Thought. So then you can repeat this process ad infinitum. The last section that we should talk about is card advantage. So we have a 2 of Palace Sentinels, because for some reason the Monarch mechanic is legal in Pauper. Don't ask me why. But having the Monarch allows you to do some silly, silly things. And just that extra card advantage of 1 extra card a turn really makes control decks hum. And now for the spice of our brew, we have Heuristic Study. That's right. I am trying to bring this Commander staple into Pauper. So the cost is a little high for how quick the Pauper format is, 2 and a blue, and it's not guaranteed card draw. But what it does do is it taxes your opponent either by forcing them to pay an extra mana, or netting you cards, either of which works quite well for a control deck. And if we're cycling through our deck with things like Brainstorm, Ice, and Palace Sentinels, and of course Augur of Bolas to get all of our lovely instants and sorceries, then, you know, losing out on a couple of draws from Heuristic Study while we're taxing them down with mana leaks and controlling their board with bolts and arc lightnings and fires. It's really, really fun and quite oppressive. So, in the interest of getting out Heuristic Study as quickly as possible, we're playing the full 4 of Lotus Petal. 2 Lotus Petals in our opening hand lets us get Heuristic Study out turn 1. 1 lets us get it out turn 2. The Lotus Petals also serve as mana fixing since we are a 3-color deck. It will sometimes allow us to go ahead and get our Squadron Hawk or our Palace Sentinels out if we haven't found an Evolving Wilds and Ash Barrens or one of our 2 bounce lands. So yeah, that's the deck. 4 of Ash Barrens, 4 of Evolving Wilds for further synergy with Brainstorm. 2 of Swiftwater Cliffs because it's primary red-blue. And then our white mana comes from our 1 copy of Plains and our 1 copy each of the bounce lands. Onto the sideboard, we have 2 of Swirling Sandstorms for stompy matchups, 2 of Spreading Seas for Tron, Journey to Nowhere for Stompy or Tron, Relic of Progenitus for any graveyard-centric deck or Tron, Pyroblast for those finicky control mirrors, and then Electrickery for things like the Goblin Storm deck that you saw me run, or Elves, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the deck. Let's see if we can get into some gameplay. Alright. Let's create a game, 2 players, create. So we're gonna make we're gonna do probably 3 games in the tournament practice, and we'll see how we do. This is my baby. You'll probably see a lot of this deck. I have another homebrew that I'll show to you next week, and I'm gonna keep brewing in Pauper. Pauper is one of my favorite formats to play. All right, we have a match. Let's see what we have. Alrighty. This is an okay hand. Gives us some stuff to do. We want to be careful about this Brainstorm so we don't Brainstorm lock ourselves, but sure, we'll keep. We'll just see where this goes. Ooh, mono black. And see, already rewarded. We will play a mountain and pass turn. What do we have? Is it Ponza? Am I going to get Sinkhole? Is Sinkhole even a common? I don't remember. Alright. Alright. Forgot to cycle the Ash Barons. Misplay! We're not really under any pressure yet, though, so we'll go ahead and play a mountain and pass the turn. We won't forget to cycle Ash Barons this time. Read the bones. Alright? No effects. Alright, let's basic land, cycle Ash Barons. We'll get an island. Pass the turn. Alright, we'll play an island. Now, the problem with Augur of Bolas here is that we might miss. We have a lot of hits in the deck right now that aren't instants and sorceries. And besides, I think getting out Palace Sentinels is a better option. Go ahead and get that Monarch as quickly as possible. Always yield. And pass turn. What you got, opponent? Geth's Verdict. Okay, that's fine. I got the Monarch. That's all I really wanted. What else you got? And then next turn, we can play at least one Augur of Bolas to guarantee we keep the Monarch. Play the Augur. Yeah. Ooh, there's a Brainstorm. Excellent. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. So we're going to have to discard. I think we'll discard the counterspell. Probably. No, we'll discard. See, we can get anything back that we discard. Let's go with... We're the furthest away from using Capsize efficiently, so we'll discard Capsize. Okay. Ooh, Squadron Hawk. Excellent. So yes. I guess this is mono black control. Alright. I think we need to brainstorm. We really need to find lands at this point. That'll do it. Let's put back the Squadron Hawk and an Evolving Wilds. Play the Evolving Wilds. Crack the Evolving Wilds. Get our planes. And go ahead and pass turn. And we'll go to discard. We'll discard a Mana Leak. Opponent's doing a whole lot of nothing. So, hey. will play a permanent type they can't deal with. And pass turn. I want to get... You know what? They look like they're mono removal. Let's turn off their removal. We're drawing plenty of cards. Wow, they are really playing a whole lot of nothing. Well, that's fine. Heuristic Study. Number 2. Alright, pass turn. Good, in Evolving Wilds. We needed that. Let's discard the Mana Leak. They have plenty of mana at this point. I'm really not sure what to make of this. Evankar's Justice? Okay, so they're gonna try and Evankar's us out. That's fine. Pay the 1. Pay the 1 again. That's what I thought. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to play an Evolving Wilds. We're going to... Can we not play an Evolving? No, we already did it. Shit. We're going to Brainstorm. Ooh, that works. We'll put back Palace Sentinels and a Fire Ice. We'll crack this for blue. Shuffle away those. Cast that. Cast that. And pass turn. And when they try and Evankar's Justice again, I will counter it. And see, that's what we're trying to do. So they got to cast one spell that turn instead of potentially a second one because they had to pay for the Heuristic Studies. Alright, let's start doing some motherfucking damage. Squadron Hawk. How many Squadron Hawks should we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to be drawing 7. So... I can drop 2 down to 5, so I can get 2. Bolt face. Bolt face. And pass turn. What do we have here? Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. It's not like we have 2 more of them or anything. You know what? Let's double bolt again. And we'll put a stop on their upkeep and tap one of their lands. All right. Ten mana. What you got? I've never seen this deck. This is interesting. All 10. Okay. Sure. Let's draw some cards, shall we? Sweet. Yep, I take 10. Or 8, I guess. No big deal. No other effects. Alright, it would be really nice if we could find our recycler. Go ahead and Swiftwater Cliffs get us back up in life. And then we can... We could Arc Lightning. Yeah, we're going to do that. Arc Lightning face. And pass turn, discarding the Boros Garrison and a Lotus Petal. Not doing that, okay. Sand in Blood. Yeah, sure. Do I get to draw? Yes. How about now? Okay. No responses. And see, here you can see the interaction between Mystic Study and Mana Leak. Let's see. We'll cast ice on their instep. Alright. No other effects. Get to see the Palace Sentinels again, huh? Alright, let's play our island. And hold on to the Palace Sentinels. Yeah, there's no reason to change course. Let's do what we did last time, Arc Lightning 3. And pass through. Oh, too late on the upkeep stop. Oh well. Okay. Nope, no effects to your pristine talisman. Gain your life. All right. Now we get to start having fun. So I need to leave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to leave up 2 for Mana Leak. So we're going to play Swiftwater Cliffs. Then we're going to cap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stream of Thought. You? Replicate. Alright, hold on. Stream of Thought. You replicate once, okay. Ah. Tapped. Didn't tap enough blue. That's unfortunate. Well, that might have lost us the game. We'll see if they have the Consume Spirit. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Okay. Let's go with Brainstorm, Capsize, Squadron Hawk, Arc Lightning, and see if we lose. No effects. Puts me to 9. Do you have the Consume Spirit? Because if not, things are going to start getting nasty for you. You have the Pestilence. I think that does it. Yes. Yes. Put me to 1. See what we can do about this. Oh. What? Okay. Alright. So, yep, that was a misplay. I can't see anything we could do about that in the sideboard, so... Yeah, no, I did put in the correct amount of mana, but it paid for it wrong. Oh well. Alright, opponent. What new exciting things you have in store for me? We're both kind of on the slow side. Yes, I want to play first. Yes, this hand looks amazing. Keep. We want to get red as early as possible. So we'll play and pass turn. Land cycle mountain. Hey, got the stream of thought early this time. That's nice. Alright, mountain. 2 for the auger, which they're just gonna kill, which is fine. Although they might have sided out the removal. Let's take a bolt. Any order. We're going to be shuffling at some point anyways. No effects. No need to run out the Lotus Petal at the moment. Sign in Blood or force me to sack Augur? Maybe they're trying to make the same decision. Yep, there's an edict. Sack it. No effects. Land for turn. Alright, we're going to put a stop on their upkeep. And ice a land. Hey, there we go. And then F6. Sign in Blood? Yeah. That's a really pretty Sign in Blood. Alright, Azorius Chancery. That's frickin' sweet. Let's go ahead and play the Azorius Chancery. Bouncing an island. Then we'll Stream of Thought, targeting them. Replicate 0 times. Putting back Fire Ice and Augur. And ooh, that's nasty. Yep. 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 Glad we got rid of that. Yeah, no effects. We'll bolt them on end step. If I go to game 3, I might pull in the Spreading Seas just to turn off some of the swamp synergies. Alrighty. Play Swiftwater Cliffs. Brainstorm. Putting back Lotus Petal Island. And running out of Squadron Hawk to get, what, all 3? Yeah, all 3 Squadron Hawks. And we'll pass turn. Okay, that's fine. Really, honestly, that's fine. Sure. I have no other effects other than to fetch with Ash Barrens. We'll go get some more islands. And pass. Don't really have anything better to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 9 to do it. So let's just do it for 5. Alright, replicated once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue. There. No effects. Same target. No effects. And we're gonna get back Squadron Hawk, Brainstorm, Lightning Bolt, Stream of Thought. Okay. No effects. And this is time intensive, as you can tell. I'm not very good at it, so you'll watch me as I work on getting better. See, I'm still not used to having to constantly pass priorities. Whew! No effects. No effects. Land for turn. Squadron Hawk. Go and get... Lay other Squadron Hawk. Lotus Petal. Zach for white. Squadron Hawk. No. Lotus Petal. Squadron Hawk. No. And we're F6. Got the Pestilence. Turn off this upkeep stop. Got the Pestilence. Okay. Sure. Take the stop off and step. Okay. I think they just have it here. I've taken too much time and now I'm playing sloppy. Yeah, concede. All right, so that was an interesting game, is a word for it. Let's go ahead and jump into another. Hopefully this is something less grindy and oppressive. Very keepable. Burn? Burn. Damn. Alright. Let's go ahead and sack. I was being cute. Shouldn't have been cute. Get an island. Go ahead and bolt back. Just show we mean business. See, right here, we should be icing a land. And instead, we are going to get hit with a Thermo-Alchemist. Yep. Alright, play an Evolving Wilds. Play a Lotus Petal. Crack Wilds. Get a Plains. Then we set a stop on their upkeep and pass through. Cast Ice, tap a mountain. Draw a card. Lovely. Yep. Yep. Not gonna lie, this is not a great matchup for us. Yep. Yep. Alright. Waiting on them. So for burn, I think I bring in Spreading Seas to deny mana. Apparently he's having dog troubles. So, we'll go ahead and play this mountain. Damn, I wish that was another mana leak. Let's go ahead and put out a Squadron Hawk. Curse is fine. Yep, he can take me to 2. I don't think I can kill him from there. Opponent gamed that system a little bit, but we'll forgive him, I suppose. We're not racing, so we'll take out the arc lightnings, put in the spreading seas. We'll leave the lightning bolts because those can kill a thermal alchemist. Leave the fire ices because that can delay burn. And run it like that. Oh god, this is tempting. No. Well. Fuck. Well. Mull to 5 against burn. Here we go. Keep, put it back. Pallet Sentinels and Squadron Hawk. Get an island. Pass the turn. Pass the turn, pass the turn. Oh, we'll brainstorm, play bounce land. No, I don't need this upkeep stop right now. Boom. See, that's my biggest thing, is I keep putting these stops and then I forget that they're on, and yep. Here comes the burn. No thank you. Ooh, next turn heuristic study. Okay. Alright. Brainstorm? Put back Squadron Hawk. No. Put back Capsize Stream of Thought. Boros Garrison. Bounce Island hand. Pass. So he hit his second land. Yep, Lava Spike. Lava Runner. That's fine. Plain Island. Heuristic Study. Testing a brew. Burn is a bad matchup. Also, smile. You're on camera. Don't have any cameras though. Yes. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Yeah, no effects. You gonna hurt me. So hurt me. Yep. Can't pay the heuristic study trigger. Yes. Now here's a lotus petal. No combat tricks. Alright, so we're going to play an Evolving Wilds. Crack Evolving Wilds for an island. Then we're going to play Lotus Petal. We are going to... Augur of Bolus. Leave up red. Get Brainstorm. Any order. So So I got a blocker for that. If they have 2 lightning bolts, we die. So let's reduce the possibility of that. Zero times, okay. Lotus Petal Brainstorm. GG's. So we didn't plan for the big black. Okay. Fire Blast. Alrighty, let's go on to our third game. See if we can actually pick up a win tonight. Let's create game. So far we have been up against some people we could not have won against. Well, I don't know. We might have been able to beat black if we hadn't misplayed so heavily in the first game. We can keep this. It's a turn 2 heuristic study. Wilds. Woo. Woo! That was real close. Island. And pass turn. Stompy. Elves. Even better. No responses. We're F6. Alrighty. Island. Cast. Blue, blue, blue. Heuristic study. See what you got, opponent. Okay. Korean Ranger. Always yield to heuristic study. Yes. Draw a card. Perfect. Okay. Vanguard. Okay. Yes. Draw some cards. Oh, here's hoping for a red source, so I don't have to cycle Ash Barrens. Yep. Come on, red source. Nope, not a red source. Come on, red source. One time red source. Yep. Elvish Vanguard gets bigger. Okay. Got nothing else. That's not a red source. Alright, so we will basic land cycling for a red source. We will play said red source. We will tap 2, cast fire, targeting Kyrian Ranger and the Mystic. Elves should be a pretty good matchup for the way our deck is set up. And then we are F6. Because next turn we can kill a bunch of little elves. Wish we could have killed the Vanguard, but eh. Winding Way. Good. Yes. What they choose? Okay. Creature, so they got a Priest of Titania. Good. Sweet, we can Arc Lightning out the Elvish Vanguard this turn. Yep, take the 3. Need to kill that ASAP. Alright, 1, 2, 3 for an Arc Lightning. Killing them. Alright, then we don't want to crack Evolving Wilds yet. We're at 7 cards in hand, so we'll Azorius Chancery, always yield, bouncing an island, and pass turn. Oh, that's a Priest of Titania. Yes. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. We are F6. Stop pressing buttons, Gray. Alright, so what do we want to do? I think we'll lead off with an Augur Bolus. Always yield. Whiff. Any order. Then we want to leave up Mana Leak. So let's go ahead and crack Evolving Wilds. We have the Squadron Hawk. We'll crack Evolving Wilds for another red source. And pass turn. Alright, first we'll let the trigger resolve. What you gonna do? Yes. Mana Leak. No Priest of Titania for you. Any other effects? I mean, of course. That's a Well-Wisher. Yes. Okay. 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 We're F6. That's a Palace Sentinels. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play land. Okay. We're going to brainstorm. Putting back Wilds and Augur. Squadron Hawk. Bolt Priest. Pass, leaving up Mana Leak. Alrighty, begin sideboarding. I mean, Arc Lightning seems good. Electrickery seems good too. I think we drop the 2 counterspells for 2 Electrickery. Everything else seems pretty okay. Yeah, they're not stompy, so we don't really need the Swirling Sandstorm. Not much in the way of graveyard hate. Yeah, send it back. I want to keep this, but I can't. That I can. Don't want that to be on the bottom. Although we are going to shuffle. Yeah, that's the thing I want least in my hand done. Alright, elves. See what you can do. Venthorn. Okay. We'll go Mountain. Cycle Ash Barrens, Skidden Island, pass turn. Come on, Rhystic Study. Come on, play 3 elves so we can blow you out. Nope, Well-Wisher. That's fine. Ooh, yes! Excellent. Alrighty. Let's play an island, play a Lotus Petal, tap Lotus Petal for red, blue, red, Arc Lightning, 1, 2, 3. Go away. See, now this is the kind of matchup we live for. 3 mana, Timberwatch Elf. Okay? No effects. Alright, we'll play a Plains, and we will pass turn. No pressure. Mana Leak the Winding Way. And a Well-Wisher. Okay. No effects. Missed that one attack. That's a Boros Garrison. Alright. So we want to Augur of Bolas. will reveal a stream of thought. Put those back. Play Boros Garrison. Always yield. Bounce mountain to hand. Pass turn. Need another blue source. That's a Kyrian Ranger. Gonna make a big old boy. Yup. Blockers declared. No effects. Okay, sure. I'm aware of what you can do with the Timberwatch Elf. Okay. Fine by me. Let's cycle Ash Barrens. Get an island. Brainstorm. Put back Ash Barrens Island. Shit. That was the wrong thing to get. We will play a mountain and pass. Oop, big misplay. That was a punt. That's okay. We'll have a Palace Sentinels next turn. And then things actually get a little interesting. Will we have Palace Sentinels plus Squadron Hawk? We will. No abilities. No effects. Hit me with your best shot. Yep. Yep. No other effects. Land for turn. Palace Sentinels. Gain the Monarchy. Squadron Hawk. Okay. Yes. Go get 3 Squadron Hawks. There we go. Come on. There we go. And pass turn. Excellent. No effects. All right. Here's where we get our lovely board wipe. Come on, board wipe. One-time board wipe. Come on, board wipe. Whew. Okay. All right, so we're going to brainstorm. There's our board wipe. We'll put back 2 Squadron Hawks. We'll cast with Overload. Here. And then if they do this, we'll bolt it in response to the trigger. Sweet. And that is how you play Pauper Jeskai Control, boys and girls. We did pick up the win. So, I hope very much that we have been a terrible influence on you this time. If you want the deck list for Pauper Jeskai Control, it's on my tapped out page. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you liked the video. And stay tuned for more content from me and Cam. Peace out, guys.